Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and good afternoon. Welcome to Major Level Entertainment Channel. I am your host of the channel, Big Major. Um, Please, when you're coming in, like, share, subscribe to this content, to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Um, I go on live just about every show, after every show. So when you're coming in, if you're new to the channel, please like the video, share the content if you want to. You're more than welcome to do so, and then subscribe to the channel. Right now, let me give a shout out to my nephew Lewis. That's my nephew, my sniper, and my consultant. You know what I'm talking about? Lewis has many jobs over here on Lakers and Five or Major Level Entertainment. I'm sorry. So he said, "What's good, Big Unc? Get those likes up, the subscribe channel. If you are new, tell a friend or a family member about the channel, and we'll get the next game. Don't worry about anything. Not worried about anything, y'all. That's exactly my sentiments. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mr. Player Made, my guy. That's my one of my ministers of defense over here. My ministers of information, I should say. You know what I'm talking about? When I need to get some information on something, you can best believe Player Made he's all over it. You know what I'm talking about? Pause, yay. You know what I'm talking about? Said tap that like button. You know what I'm saying? So please do so as you're coming in. There he is, my damn cousin, my family member on this channel. You know what I'm talking about? My blood relative on this channel. You understand what I'm talking about? There he is. He said, salute, big cuz. Oh, y'all know him as Goat James. Y'all know him as Chris, aka Let Me Cook This Nigga Right Quick. But I know him as my cousin on my mama's side of the motherfucking family. This is how he does this. Man, thank y'all for showing up. Without further ado, let's quickly get off into it, man. This is a loss. As y'all could tell, I'm not upset. I'm not worried about anything. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not worried about a thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got blown out by 29 points. Now, that sounds horrible, doesn't it? But you know why I'm not worried? And I'm not making no excuses, but I'm just pointing out a fact. I'm not worried because who we have out? We had all of our starters out, with the exception of Jackson Hayes. We had out LeBron. That's our number one option. We had Luka out, our number two option. We had Austin Reeves out, our number three option. And we had Rui out, our number four option. We had all those people out. You understand what I'm saying? No excuse. You still got out there and play the game that you play. And there was portions of the game where we was getting in there with Giannis and the Bucks. And they only had out, I think, Bobby Portis and Lillard. You know what I'm saying? Lillard was the main guy they had out, but everybody else pretty much started. Gary Trent Jr., he came out big for them. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not tripping. I think all the young guys did what they were supposed to do against a top tier, defense. I believe they're number 4 or 5. Number 5, I believe. Number 5 defense. And they came out and played with heart. You know what I'm talking about? They came out and played with heart. So I'm going to give a shout out to the Lakers. Even in the loss, they came out with none of our core players, our 4 core players out there. They came out and did what they were supposed to do, and they wasn't afraid. And I'm going to get into Bronny, man, in a minute, because that kid, I'm not going to even say he surprised me, because I knew he had it in him, but he impressed me with the heart, the amount of heart that he came out there with. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Laker World Order Empire. For those of y'all that don't know, that is formerly Angry. That's Angry Laker Fan Media. That's still who that is. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know who he is. He changed the name to Laker World Order Empire. Said, listening from work. Listening for work. Salute, Major, and everyone. Salute, man. Thank you for showing up. You know what I'm saying? I had to give somebody some content. I know a lot of content creators ain't really talking about the game, because one, it was a loss, and then two, it's not a game tonight. So, or at least for us, it's not a game tonight. So I usually talk about the games the day after, when I know other people ain't talking about it. So, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy the show, man. Thank you for listening in, as always. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Please go like, share, subscribe to Angry's content, man. I'm telling you, bro. You're just gonna want to go do what I'm asking you to do, man. Don't ask me all these questions. Just go do it. You know what I'm saying? When you get over there, you'll understand, man. You'll see and be like, oh, like, hey, this is the place. This is yet another place to be. Yet another diehard Laker fan. You understand what I'm talking about? So please go subscribe to Laker World Order Empire, man. Do it now, or I'm gonna send Lewis over there to make you do it. It's not up for debate or discussion. All right, now, excuse me. So let's go ahead and get off to the game stats of it all. First of all, okay, let's go ahead and get off into it. So we got the Bucks shooting 48% yesterday. The Lakers shot 42% yesterday. That wasn't too bad. Not if all things considered, it's not too bad. The Bucks shot 31% from three yesterday to our 34%. Now I know it seemed like the Bucks they couldn't miss, whatever, especially with Gary Trent Jr. and all those guys, or whatever the case may be. But the stats are the stats. He was the only person really popping threes like that. So I guess that's what it comes down to. The team effort. So we got them in threes. We edged them out a little bit by 3 points. We shot horrible from free throw line. You know what I'm saying? 62%. We got to get those free throws up to their 79%. We out-rebounded them. Yeah, well, what a surprise. All the bigs they got over there, we out-rebounded them 50-41. So I'm proud of the Lakers for that. We out-assisted them 26-24. I'm proud of the Lakers for that. They outstole us 12-5, R5. We tied them in blocks, give 4 apiece. And ladies and gentlemen, this is what I'm always talking about. What am I always saying? I say it on every channel, every show. If we have over double digits in turnovers and the other team has less turnovers than us, we lose. Or if they have more let's say we both have over double digits in turnovers, but we still have more than them. Like, let's say we have 15 turnovers and then they have 11 turnovers. Well, our 15-11, more than likely they're going to win. We blew them out the water in turnovers, 19-9. Anytime we have either less than double-digit turnovers, or if we have less turnovers than them, period. Even if we have double-digit turnovers, but they have double-digit turnovers too, but they have more than us, we end up winning the game. I told y'all that. It's a trend. Every time we have more turnovers than the other team, or if we have double turnovers and they have double turnovers, but we still have more than the other team, we're going to lose the game, y'all. And we lost that battle by 10. And it showed on the floor. The free throw showed on the floor. These things matter, y'all. So aside from all our big time players being out, this is why we got beat in the manner by which we got beat. Also, I do believe, and this ain't a conspiracy theory. This is what I believe. This is based in some fact, which is why I believe it. All the players that set out wasn't as hurt as you think they are. They are resting. They are resting. LeBron is really resting now. Luka's resting now. AR is resting now. Rui's resting now. Rui and AR will be back sooner than later. I think Luka would too. LeBron, he should be wrapping up Saturday. I don't know if they meant this Saturday or next Saturday. I think they mean when we play the Bulls. Whenever we play the Bulls, that's when we'll get LeBron back or whatever the case may be. But y'all, we're getting close to the playoffs. Very, very close to the playoffs. We're less than 3 weeks away. Less than 3 weeks away. So with that being said, resting our core players because we have enough cushion to do so, it's going to be imperative. Now, right now, we're still safe because we're going to get into the standings in a minute after I do the box score. So we're good now. Now, it's like what DJ said on Lakers in 5 several streams ago now. He said, it's important for us to get the wins that we're supposed to get because it gives us enough cushion so that when we face tough teams, because it's going to get tough. You already know the ref he going to swallow his whistle when it comes to us. And he going to bring out a big whistle when it comes to other players for some goddamn reason. We already know this, but stack up so many wins that we can afford to lose a game. I know it sounds crazy, but this is the way sports business works. If you stack up so many wins, you miss a game or two. Okay, boom, it's not gonna hurt anything. We're still several games over 500. We're still so deep in playoff contention that it's going to be hard for us to. We'd have to lose just about every game in order for us to fall completely out of playoff contention. I don't believe that that's going to happen because our players are resting up. Because everybody knows what LeBron does in the playoffs. Everybody knows what Luka could do in the playoffs. AR is coming into his own, man. I have nothing bad to say about AR right now. And then Rui. Rui's been playing with some vigor as well. Those are our 1 through 4 options, bona fide 1 through 4 options as it stands. And if LeBron is giving us damn near 30, Luka's giving us damn near 30, AR is giving us, of course, when LeBron and Luka's out there on the floor and he's out there, AR is giving us 20, 22, 23, 24 points sometime, whatever the case may be. And then Rui is chipping in his 19 to 20 points. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's almost 90 points right there. That's what 80-some points right there. All we need is our bench to chip in the rest. We asking the bench to give us 25 to 35 points a game. We can beat anybody, ladies and gentlemen. We got Dalton Connect. When he hot, he hot. You know what I'm talking about? We got Jordan Goodwin. When he hot, he's hot. We got the veteran Markieff Morris when he hit 2 threes the other day. It can happen, y'all. We got a deep enough squad to do what needs to be done. I mean, and we know that because when we played, I forgot what team was that we played, where basically Luka and LeBron sat out, and it was just AR out there, and we barely lost. When we played Denver, we barely lost to them, and they were full powered. That lets me know if we'd have had AR out there yesterday, just AR alone. Just one starter who'd be our bona fide third option. We'd have had AR out there, the game might have been a little different. We may have still lost because we still would have had to, make up for the 29 points that deficit that they had on us. But we'd have had a more of a fighting chance, and we wouldn't have gotten blown off the floor as bad as we did. But this is not a bad loss, y'all. I know it looks bad by the numbers, but this is not a bad loss in the sense that look at who we played and look against who we had to play against. You know what I mean? Who they had out versus who we had out. We had all our core players out. They only had one guy out pretty much. All right. So let's get off into the box scores of it all. You understand what I'm talking about? Here it goes. Okay. For the Milwaukee Bucks, we got Kyle Kuzma, 31 minutes, 20 points. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 29 points in 28 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Brook Lopez, 11 points, 32 minutes. Ryan Rollins, 10 points in 29 minutes. Taurean Prince, 6 points in 25 minutes. Gary Trent, 23 and 27 minutes. AJ Green. I almost called him AC Green. AJ Green, 6 points in 20 minutes. Kevin Porter Jr., 3 points in 17 minutes. Pete Nance. I ain't never heard that nigga. 2 points in 7 minutes. Pat Connaughton. 2 points in 7 minutes. Andre Jackson, 3 points in 7 minutes. Chris Livingston, 4 points in 4 minutes. Tyler Smith, no points in 3 minutes. All right, that's enough of those clowns. All right, let's go over here to the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? They had, like I said, the Bucks had pretty much was fully healthy. Let's go to the Lakers. We only had three people in double digits, y'all. And you're going to be surprised at one of those three people. Okay, so let me go ahead and start from the bottom. Let's give it to Trey Jemison. Trey Jemison had 4 points in 16 minutes. Trey Jemison had 5 rebounds, no assists. Decent game by Trey Jemison. Decent game, man. Just to play for 16 minutes. Okay, Cam Reddish, who he's pretty much he's non-existent. Cam Reddish, 22 minutes, 2 points, 4 rebounds, no assists. Shake Milton, 4 points in 22 minutes, 6 rebounds. Nice, Shake. 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Gabe Vincent, 9 points in 25 minutes, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. Jordan Goodwin, 8 points in 31 minutes, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. Jackson Hayes, 16 minutes, 9 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Markieff Morris, 9 points, contributing 9 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 28 minutes. All right, let's get to the big guys now. Believe it or not, one of the 3 guys that was in double digits was Alex Len, ladies and gentlemen. Alex Lynn. Now, just for quality insurance purposes, I'm going to read all his stats off for the whole game. What I see in front of me. Alex Lynn gave us 10 points, y'all, in 17 minutes. He gave us 4 of 7 from the field. 4 of 7 from the field is a little bit over 50%, y'all. 4 of 7. He gave us a 3-pointer. 1 of 2 from 3. He shot 50% from the 3. He missed 3 free throws, but that's okay. He gave us 9 rebounds, something we expect a 7-footer to do. And he gave us actually 1 assist. Alex Lynn played great yesterday. For his standards, he played great yesterday against Giannis. That's pretty damn good. I'm impressed by Alex Lynn because, man, we were dogging him out. Oh man, he's this and he's that. Man, he came out there like his game, like he heard something. Hey man, we got to get rid of one of these guys, bro. Alex Lynn said it ain't gonna be me. It's gonna be Cam. It ain't gonna be me. It's gonna be Shake. It ain't gonna be me. So in 17 minutes, he went out there and gave us big man numbers. He gave us 10 points, 9 rebounds, and 1 assist. Alex Lynn almost had a double-double yesterday, y'all. Consider that. So could there be something to Alex Lynn? We don't know. But right now, as it stands, I'm good that we have a big body out there. You know what I'm saying? If he just learn how not to foul and move his feet, he shoot them free throws correctly, he might be a dark horse for us, y'all. I'm not. It's not past the realm of possibility for me to say that. Okay, let's get over to the nitty gritty of it all. We got Dalton Connect giving you 17 points in 31 minutes. He shot 5 of 14 from the field goal. That's under 50%, a little bit under 50%. Not that great, but not too bad. He shot 3 of 6 from the 3-point line. That's 50%. He made 4 or 5 free throws. He gave you 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and he gave you 17 points. Shout out to Dalton Connect, one of our top guys yesterday. Bronny James was the star of the game on our side of the floor. He gave you 30 minutes. He shot 7 of 10 from the field goal. He shot 70% from the field, y'all. He made 2 of 4 from 3. He shot 50% from the 3. He made both his free throws, shot 100% from the free throw. He gave you 3 rebounds. He gave you 5 assists. 5 assists. He tied Jordan Goodwin in assists, and he gave you 17 points. Very, very efficient game by my damn nephew, Bronny James. You know what I'm talking about? The Prince James. So that's your box score for the Lakers versus the Milwaukee Bucks, right? Okay, so let's continue. Okay, so getting into the standings now. Let's go to the standings right now. Okay, we fall back to 4 by way of a loss. I knew that would happen. We'd fall to 4 by way of a loss, but the Nuggets lost 2. So let's see. Who did they play? The Nuggets. Oh, they last lost to us. So they haven't played yet. So they played the Trailblazers today. Now, it's safe to say that they're going to get that game. Now, when they get that game, because we lost, if they get that game, then more than likely the Nuggets should go up. Because right now they're only a half a game ahead of us. And the percentage, we're 0.623. They're 0.629 by way of percentage. So we're very close to each other. So if they win tonight, they'll be 45-26. We'll be 43-26. That'll push them a full game ahead of us. Not a half a game, a full game. But if they lose tonight, they'll be 44-27. They'll fall back down to 4th place. So right now we kind of got a battle between excuse me, us and them going back and forth. Third, fourth. To be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen, I don't give a damn where we fall. As long as we don't fall out of contention. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care where we go as long as we don't go out of contention. Right now, as it stands, the only person behind us, and we're half a game ahead of them, is the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies have lost 2 in a row. It's important who they play next, the rest of their record. They play the Clippers tonight. Now, as it stands, the Clippers are 7th seed. Why do I want the Clippers to beat the Grizzlies? Because we're not worried about the Clippers catching up on us. Why? We're a full 4 games ahead of the Clippers. Even if they win tonight, we'll still be a full 3. They're not catching us. They're just not going to catch us, even though we have the 3rd toughest schedule in the league right now. But by the Clippers beating them, they fall further behind us, the Grizzlies. Okay, we want to kind of keep them stand on their necks. Houston has won 8 in a row, but eventually Houston's going to fall. That's just what they're going to do. Their youth is not going to sustain. The grand scheme of it all, ladies and gentlemen, is I'm not worried about those people that are ahead of us. I'm not worried about OKC. OKC can win all the games they want to. The playoffs is going to test their meter. I'm telling you, it's going to be totally different. Everybody's like, I'm here, motherfuckers. Man, we want to duck the. I want to. Well, no, not we. I want to duck the Thunder. I'm like, why the fuck you want to duck the Thunder? We are not worried about the. Last year we had them 3-1. We had their number, and we wasn't that healthy. Wasn't that healthy? We had LeBron and AD. That's basically it. AR wasn't playing that good. D'Lo wasn't playing that good. Vando was out. We didn't have a Dorian Finney-Smith. Now you mean to tell me with Luka, we got a defensive scheme now. We got Dorian Finney-Smith. We got a whole nother coaching staff with defensive guru over there. A player. I mean, a player coach, a coach who can handle egos and stars. We got all these people that's uprooted now. That's brought to the Lakers organization to bolster our organization. You mean to tell me if we beat those dudes hobbled last year 3-1, we can't blow right past the Thunder? Hey, man, unacceptable. We're not afraid of the Thunder, and we're not ducking them. I want the smoke. I want the smoke. You understand what I'm talking about? So, as it stands, the top 4 guys right now, as it stands, the Lakers, 43-26, the Nuggets, 44-26, the Rockets, 45-25, and then, of course, the Thunder, by a landslide, 57 wins. So right now, we're a half a game behind the Nuggets. We're a game and a half behind the Rockets, y'all. So if the Rockets can get a loss, who they play? Rockets got an easy ass schedule. They play the Heat, okay? The Rockets pretty much got an easy damn schedule until they get to the bottom. Then it kind of gets hard for them. But our schedule is not that favorable for us. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to get into why. Okay? So, as it stands right now, y'all, we have 1, 2, 3. Hold on. We have 1 second. Okay. As it stands right now, we're 69 games in, 43-26. That means we have 13 games left, y'all. Excuse me. Now, remember when I said that in those 13 games, I believe that we can etch out 10 wins? Well, because, the games have passed or whatever the case may be, I'm looking at the home games that we have left, and I'm looking at the away games that we have left. We have, let's see, we got, starting tomorrow, we got our last home game in this stretch is the Bulls, which is tomorrow. We should beat the Bulls. I don't want to hear no fucking excuses. I don't care who's in, who's out. Then after that, we got a 1, 2, 3, 4 game road trip again, starting in Orlando, then going to the Pacers, then heading to Chicago, and then ending in the Grizzlies. Okay, and that 4-game home stretch, let me tell you what we could do. Let's etch out the Bulls. Us playing the Bulls tomorrow, we should beat them. Let's get that W. Here's what we should do. We should, depending on who plays, we should edge out the Magic. Depending on who plays in that game, we should beat the Pacers. It's very possible that we beat the Bulls. We play the Bulls again on March 27th. We should beat the Bulls. So we beat the Bulls tomorrow, and we should beat them on the 27th. That should give us 3-0 in this road stretch. And then playing the Grizzlies, I don't know who we're going to play when we get to the Grizzlies. I'm not sure about that. But let's just say we beat the Grizzlies. We can go on a 4-game 4-0 on the road. We haven't done that good on the road this year, all things considered. Then we have a 1-2-3 game home stretch, starting with the Rockets on Monday, March 31st. And then we got the Warriors. Hopefully, I know Steph got injured. If Steph doesn't play, yeah, he might be back by then. That's 2 weeks from now. But if Steph doesn't play, it's to our advantage. So we got the Rockets March 31st. We got the Warriors April 3rd, and then we got the Pelicans back to back April 4th. We should beat all three of those teams, y'all. What am I saying? Ladies and gentlemen, in 13 games, we should win at least 7 of the 13 games that we have left. If we do that, do you know where we'll fall? We'll fall at 50 wins and 32 losses, like I've been saying all along, ladies and gentlemen. So just keep that in mind. And remember, I told y'all, what are the most important games that we have? Remember, there was 3 of them. We already beat one of the teams that was important to us. We beat the Nuggets. We hold a tiebreaker with them. Well, we held a tie with them. We beat the Nuggets. We got 2 important games left in March, the most important games. It ain't the 2 Bulls games that we have. It ain't the Magic's game that we have. It ain't the Pacers game that we have because, those are Eastern Conference teams. Those are whatever. The 2 most important games that we have left in March is the Grizzlies on March 29th, Saturday, and March 31st, the Rockets at Crypto. We need to win those 2 games because it keeps the Grizzlies under us, and we may supplant the Rockets by then, depending on what their schedule looks like, depending on what their record looks like. So that's why it's important and imperative that we beat the Rockets. Okay? So that's where we at with it, y'all. That's where we at with it. I'm gonna keep my eye on games real close. Games that we win, games we lose. But we need to go on a little streak. Just to, I want to break. We're 4 games away from what we had last year. Definitely want to break the 47 game mark because then that's going to mean we did better in this regime than Ham's regime. It's already looking like JJ Redick is a better coach thus far, and we want to bolster that by getting these W's. And if we get to 50, hell, if we get to 48 wins, we already did better than what we did last year. With Luka and LeBron and everybody back healthy, I do believe that we could crack 50 plus wins, yo. It's not outside the realm of possibility for us to do so. All right, so stay tuned for the next game, man. It is the Bulls tomorrow. I'm hearing that LeBron should be back tomorrow's game. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know who else is coming back. I don't know if it's just him or everybody, but we certainly could use at least one of our guys out there right now as it stands, y'all. So let's hope for LeBron, Luka, AR, Rui to come back. I can't wait to see all those dudes out there on the floor because let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, fully healthy ain't nobody fucking with us. Period. Point blank. That is the way it goes. And the story is not up for debate or discussion. You know what I'm talking about? I don't give a fuck if it's. I don't care if it's. I don't care about Houston. I don't care about the Grizzlies or nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Fucking. Houston Rockets. Hot Pockets, Spacely Sprockets, Lakers in 5. You understand what I'm talking about? So that's where we at with it, y'all. But I want to give a shout out to everybody that has showed up to the channel. Once again, coming in, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Go over there. Once again, give a sub to Angry's channel, man. You know what I'm saying? You see it, you know what I'm saying? Angry Laker World Order Empire, man. Please go over there and give a shout out to little bro. Tell him I sent you over there. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Also, he not up here. I know he busy, probably sleep or something. But DJ, my other little brother, man, y'all already know who he is. Lakers in 5. He got Mooch Entertainment. Please go subscribe to his movie trailer channel. That's Mooch Entertainment. Go over there and subscribe to him. Go subscribe to Lakers in 5, man. You know what I'm saying? If you don't do it, I already got Lewis on the way. I gave him a manila envelope. I said, Lewis, these are the names and numbers and addresses I want you to go to and knock. I want you to do a census. Take a census of who subscribed to whose channel. If you bring me that report back, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, it's going to be me and you. It's going to be me and you. Shout out to everybody that showed up to the channel. Cuzzo, nephews, all of them, man. All my family members. Appreciate, love y'all, man, for showing up to the show. Thank y'all for supporting your boy. You know what I'm talking about? As always, and leaving, man. This is Big Major. Peace and blessings to y'all, man. I hope y'all go out there and get blessed by somebody today, somehow, somewhere, someplace. You know what I'm talking about? And then go be a blessing to somebody, man. Give somebody $1. Give somebody a hug. Give somebody a word of encouragement. Blessing ain't just financially, man. You bless somebody with your time, your energy, your spirit, your space. You know what I'm talking about? Go out there and be a blessing among somebody. You never know. Somebody might bless you back. This your boy, Big Major, your uncle, your cousin, your friend. I'm out.